greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, pork, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken,
What is up, my guys?
It's your boy Diego here.
And Jason, and we're with Veggie Boys.
Gang.
So, as you probably noticed, we haven't been posting at all lately, and that's mainly due to school and midterms and homework and
a lot of shit.
a lot of shit.
A lot of shit. We have clubs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and we're really sorry. Like, we really want to put out content for you guys. And it's not just like content of like veganism and stuff like that. It's kind of like what our lives are like and what we think. Like, if you were to hang out with us, you'd probably think that we're a bunch of clowns because we are very sarcastic and
a bunch of clown ass. Yeah.
Yeah, you probably think that we're a bunch of clowns because we are very sarcastic and we joke around a lot, like a little too much.
Yeah.
Like, it's getting to the point where like we don't know when we're serious. Yeah.
I'm trying to be serious as fuck, but next thing you know, it's just he just takes it to sarcastic as fuck and nothing gets resolved.
Yeah. No. So the reason we weren't here was because like midterms came out of nowhere and we started to realize like our professors suck. We were not understanding anything our professors were saying, and it was a week until our exam, so we had to teach ourselves 4 weeks
worth of material in like a week.
Yeah.
And there's what, like 3 different classes we have?
Yeah, it was physics, calc, 3, and statics. It's a bitch.
Try learning 4 weeks of material in 1 week.
Yeah.
For 3 classes. It's really hard.
Yeah. So that was the reason. That's pretty much the reason why we haven't been posting. Again, we're sorry for that, but it's over. You know, midterms are over, so
we're hopping back on.
We're hopping back on, and now we know how to tackle midterms, so that won't happen again. We promise you guys. If anything, we're gonna show you guys what we went through and why we weren't posting. We're gonna film that.
Today we're gonna talk about, and we've mentioned this before in our previous videos, we wanted to go ahead and bring like a self-development kind of portion to our channel. And so today we're just going to be going over a few books that we felt are books that a lot of individuals need to read in order to better themselves.
Their mentality too.
Their mentality, yeah, mainly. So we're going to start out with some philosophical books.
Because I feel like a lot of people in this world, like their mindsets are, especially like for us college students, if you're a college student, you know, we're just going through school, you're just taught like, yeah, tests, if you fail, you're a failure. If like you just don't meet to the expectations of society, that you're a failure. But in reality, the people who are very successful, they look at their failures as, you know, something you can learn from. But most people here in society, they're just like, oh, I failed, that means I suck, and then they just put them down. Well, that's not in reality. Like, you have to pick yourself up from your failures and learn from them so you don't fail again, and then it's just increase. It's all about mentality, and it's all about what you know, or like how you think, because a lot of people think that, like we said, we're clowns and stuff, but
but when you get down to it,
if you get to know us, we're actually very, very serious and philosophical and stuff like that.
We like to go deep into conversations. So like just the other day, this was yesterday actually, we were just eating at Chipotle right after workout, just hanging out with our homie Sinaway, and
shout out to Sinaway.
Shout out to Sinaway. You guys will probably see him, but we were just hanging out with him at Chipotle, and next thing you know, we're sitting there for like 2, almost 3 hours just talking about space, you know, what the future's gonna look like, you know, how the planets are gonna change, if there's life out past Earth, or like we're just going through a bunch of different topics, and we just went super in depth with it.
So like random, but it was just like super like cool conversations.
Yeah, it was really cool conversation.
So I guess it's just based on like the mentality that you have in life and like what you want to do. Because a lot of students, they just like, oh, I'm just gonna go to school for 4 or 5 years, graduate, get a job, and then invest in a 401k, which a lot of people have no fucking idea what a 401k is. Even like my bosses at work, I asked them, do you know what a 401k is? They say a retirement plan, but then I say, do you know what it's made up of? They don't know shit about it. That just shows you that how blind people are financially, of how they put their money, how they invest it, what they spend it on. It's kind of crazy, and that's where books helped us out a lot. So I could for sure say that I know a lot more about finances than even my parents. That's all the stuff you learn from reading. It's like a quote: you can find all the solutions to the problems in the world through books, but the good thing is you don't own all the problems in the world, so you only have to read the books that help solve your problems.
Exactly.
So that's what you really have to know, what problems you have in life, and just go out and try to find those little golden nuggets of information that'll help you with your situation. And for you guys, here are some books that we've read. These are just some of the books that we read, and we really think they're very good, as in like changing your mindset and the way you look at stuff.
This is a book that I picked up a long time ago. It's called The Power of Now. This book is all about your mindset. It's mainly, so far from what I've read, it's just like getting your routine down. Like, so in the mornings, you know, you wake up early, you want to go ahead and go meditate. It just helps you meditate, you know, get your head in the right mindset, make sure you're thinking, you know, the right way. And it's just, I haven't gotten too deep into it, maybe about a few 50 pages or so, but so far you can tell it's heavily on meditation. Talks a lot about Buddhism, which is actually a pretty interesting religion. So yeah, you should just go check it out. I'm not done reading it, but so far I like it a lot.
What this book talks about is pretty much like the kind of vibe that you put out towards the world. If you bring a very negative mindset to yourself, you're going to just bring a negative output towards the world. And if vice versa, if you bring a positive mindset into you, positive outcomes will come out. It talks a lot about how to be balanced in life, and how your actions or your thoughts are what your actions are produced, or what produce your actions. And it talks a lot about what you really want in life. So one thing he says is, when you have something that you really want in life, look straight into that path. Don't look to the left, don't look to the right, don't look at distractions. Just be very concerned on that mindset and where you want to go, and don't have fear and doubt, because fear and doubt are just going to break up that path, and fear and doubt never take you anywhere. All these negative mindsets won't take you anywhere, so why are you going to have them in your life? You know, you only get one life, so you need to achieve what you want in life, and don't let anything distract you and push you away from that. And that's pretty much what we were trying to do right now. Even if it comes small things like this, you know, just creating a YouTube channel and just talking about vegan stuff, you know, it's just something we want to do, so we're going to go out and do it, you know. Engineering, that's something that we really want to do. You know, rockets are fucking awesome. I love rockets, I love space and everything, so that's why I'm really interested in it. I also like robotics, I like biomedical stuff, kind of. When it comes to prosthetic limbs and stuff, I think that shit's awesome, so that's something I want to go for, you know, in life. And then we also read a lot about business and finance and everything, because we're very interested in that. We also want to do business, like business as in like restaurants. Like I don't know about you, but I plan on opening up a vegan restaurant.
Hell yeah.
So like, it's just a lot of stuff that we want in life, and that mindset is just very straightforward. We try not to let other things come in between, because then we know that it's just gonna fuck shit up. So we just try to have a straight mindset and just do what we got to do, you know. When it comes to midterms and everything, you know,
Yeah,
just study. But yeah, so pretty much that's what this book is about.
So you guys should go ahead and check out this video over here.
Check that one out too. That was pretty good too.
Oh, and actually, you guys should actually subscribe to us. So just press our face right down there. It's a little button, and Instagram as well.